Bank of Ideas Guidance Notes. Everything you might need to know. The name of this funding is the Bank of Ideas. This funding is for people who want to do something creative in their local area. It is for anyone who wants to share an interest with their neighbours or change something in their community. What is the Bank of Ideas? The Bank of Ideas is part of Belfast 2024. Belfast 2024 is a programme of creative events that will happen in Belfast all through the year. Everyone can get involved in these events. If you have an idea for a creative event, you can apply to the Bank of Ideas. The form is short and simple. At least 25 projects will be funded. There will be at least 5 winners from each of the 5 areas of Belfast: North, South, East, West Belfast and City Centre. Every successful application will win up to £2,000. Local people will decide who wins. Once individuals and groups submit their ideas, local people will go to an event where they will decide which projects get funded. There will be a final celebration event in November 2024 where everyone will get together. How to apply? It's easy to apply. You must complete a short form that tells us your idea for a creative project. You only need to describe your project in up to 500 words and tell us about your costs. You do not need to give us quotes for budget items. We will tell you how to complete the form later in this video. You need to tell us where in Belfast you want your project to happen. You can apply from Monday the 8th of April 2024 until Friday the 17th of May 2024. Think of something that people are interested in, or that would be great fun. Think of a project you love, and think of ways that other people might love it too. If your idea is suitable, you will be invited to the voting day. This will be at Belfast City Hall on Sunday the 2nd of June 2024. You will have a table where you can display your ideas and talk about it to local people. This gives you the chance to win support. We can help you come up with ways to present your idea. On the voting day, you can talk with voters. You can get them excited by using photos, drawings, short videos or music. You can even get them to join in with an activity. People who cannot vote in person because of work, caring responsibilities or other barriers can get in touch with us at belfast2024@belfastcity.gov.uk. We will provide an alternative way to vote. The voting system will make sure that every project has a fair chance. Everyone must vote for several different projects. If your project is successful, you will be notified in May. You will get 80% of your funding in late June 2024. You will get the other 20% when your project is successfully completed. And when you tell us that you will come to the celebration event in November. Your project must happen between June and the end of October 2024. You will be invited to a celebration event in November 2024. You must agree to attend this event. Is your project eligible? Your project must focus on creativity. We take a very broad view of what creative means, from an invention, painting, a book idea, event, or comedy routine. Anything can be creative. Recycling, gardening, cooking, fishing, arts and crafts, sewing, cutting hair, volunteering, playing with children, poetry, caring for others, music, movies, singing, history, languages, birds, sports, and books. Your project must be safe and legal. Your project must happen within the Belfast City Council area. Your project must not be part of a bigger project. You must be able to complete your project before the 31st of October 2024 and for under £2,000. You must agree to come to the celebration event in November 2024. Most of your ideas will be eligible. We might ask to make some small changes. Who can apply? You can apply as a group or an individual. You do not need to be part of a constituted group with a constitution, policies and insurance. If you are an individual or a group that is not constituted, you will need to be sponsored by a group in your area that is constituted. If your group members are under 18, you will need a sponsor group. We can help you find a sponsor group. If you need a sponsor, contact us at belfast2024@belfastcity.gov.uk. Individuals or groups can only submit one idea each. Guidance on completing the form. Section 1. Details. Give us the contact information for you or your group. You can select individual, constituted group, non-constituted group. A constituted group must have governing documents, financial controls, relevant policies and insurance. A constituted group does not need a sponsor organisation. Non-constituted groups and individuals need a sponsor organisation. If you need help to find a sponsor organisation, email us at belfast2024@belfastcity.gov.uk. You then tell us if you're under 18 or under 16. If you're under 18, you must have a sponsor organisation and must ask an adult to help you complete the form. If you're under 16, you must also provide us with your contact details if you have consent from a parent or guardian. If you do not have consent, a parent or guardian must provide their contact details. Section 2. Idea Details. You use this section to tell us where you want your project to happen and what you want to use the money for. Your project must happen within the Belfast City Council area. You can pick North, South, East or West Belfast or City Centre. Pick the area that you think fits your project best. You will be competing against other projects in the same area. Next, there is space to describe your creative idea in a sentence or two. You must also tick a box to confirm that your project involves creativity and that it meets the guidelines outlined above. You must tick boxes to confirm that your project will be finalised by the 31st of October 2024 and that you can attend the voting day and the final celebration. Next, you tell us about your project in a bit more detail. You can use up to 500 words. Tell us what you want to do and why it is a good idea, who will do it, and where and when it will happen. Then tell us how much money you need and give us examples on how you will spend it. You can apply for up to £2,000. This can pay for things like events, tutors, venue hire, online activities, transport for trips, workshops, performers, specialist facilitators, materials and equipment for projects. You cannot use the money to pay for utility costs, core salary costs, commercial events, buying alcohol, political activities, religious activities, memorials, inflatables or fireworks. Section 3. Sponsor Details. Individuals and non-constituted groups must have an organisation to sponsor and support them. Sponsor organisations must add their contact details to this section. If you need help to find a sponsor organisation, you can contact us by emailing Belfast 2024 at belfastcity.gov.uk. Section 4 Declaration. You must agree to all the points in the declaration statement and privacy notice. These tell us that you're authorised to submit your idea, that what you have told us is true, that your sponsor will give us any details that we need, that your project will be based in Belfast, and that you're happy for us to use the information you give us during the application process. You must give us your contact details. If you're under 16 and sharing your personal contact details, you must get a parent, guardian, or carer to provide consent, or provide their details if they want to be contacted on your behalf. If your sponsor organisation needs more information about their role, they can contact us by emailing belfast2024 at belfastcity.gov.uk. Where should I send my application form? You can send your application form to us in two ways. You can download an application form by going to yoursay.belfastcity.gov.uk/bank-of-ideas-pb. Then you can complete the form and email it to us at belfast2024 at belfastcity.gov.uk. You can also request a printed form. You can fill this in at home and either hand deliver it or post it to Belfast 2024 Team, 9 Adelaide Street, Belfast BT2 8DJ. It must arrive before 5 p.m. on Friday the 17th of May 2024. We cannot accept any forms that arrive after the closing date. Where can I get more information? You can visit our website at yoursay.belfastcity.gov.uk/bank-of-ideas-pb. You can also contact us at this email address, belfast2024 at belfastcity.gov.uk. We will be happy to help in any way we can. Good luck with your application.